Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty. I'm a health coach and I want to create awareness of health among the crowd. Health in the sense of how do we proactively manage the health which we have rather than staying in a fear of preventing a disease or rather than managing a disease once it happens. Saying that, it doesn't mean that I don't deal with diseases. I do deal with, once there is a derailment in the health, how do we get back to health? But I strongly want to, or rather I strongly believe in managing the health which we have and post illness keeping this health in a balanced state of mind. In that respect, I'm creating a lot of series on mental health. So today I'm going to share with you all a story. Okay, let's start it. There was a boy called Johnny. He went to his granny's place to spend a vacation. During that time, he was given a slingshot to play along. So he went into the woods, started playing the slingshot, and tried to hit a lot of targets. But what happened is he could not hit any of them. Feeling discouraged, he went back to his home. While returning back, he saw his grandma's duck. Just with an inquisitive and curiosity, he was trying to play with the slingshot. So he was like, "Let me play and see what happens." So he just with the childish inquisitiveness, he threw the slingshot on the duck. The slingshot hit the duck, and the duck died. Johnny was scared. He was like, he didn't mean to do it. It happened. So he was so scared that he felt very guilty for doing that. And also that the duck died. And he got scared that his grandma's favorite duck died. So the grandma will get angry. So what he did, he took the duck and he buried it into the woods. While doing so, his sister Sally saw it. She came near him and he said, "I saw it." Johnny went back home. That night, Grandma was giving food to all the kids. Post dinner, she said, "I want Sally to clear the dishes." Sally looked at Grandma. She said, "No problem, Grandma. Johnny wants to help out." And saying so, she went to Johnny and said, "Remember the duck." Johnny got scared. He went and cleared the dish instead of Sally. Next day, Grandma took all the kids for fishing. She said, "I want Sally to help me in the supper." Sally said, "No problem, Grandma. Johnny wants to help out." She went to Johnny and said, "Remember the duck." Johnny was so scared, he didn't say anything, and he cleared and he made the supper. This went on for some day. Johnny got tired doing his score and Sally's score too. Then one day he came to Grandma and said, "Grandma," and confessed all that had happened. He started crying and confessed everything to Grandma. Grandma went ahead and gave him a hug. She said, "I saw you from the window when all this happened. I forgave you at that moment itself. I didn't come and tell you thinking that how long you will be slave to Sally." So this is a story which has a different perspective when you look at it. God is looking after you from a window like a grandma. He saw all your deeds. He not only forgives you, he forgets also. He forgives all his kids for his sin if you are aware of it and you do necessary action to, take a pardon from the God, and you are very much aware of it and you know that you did it and it won't be repeated. So if you have sinned, if you go and ask forgiveness, and the moment you have forgiveness, God forgives you. Because He knows that you didn't do it intentionally. And He knows that this was not what your intention was. But how long are we going to be slave in the sense of lying, cheating, anger, hatred, bitterness? How long are we going to be bad habits? How long are we going to be slave of this? God is looking at it. So, if you have sinned or done anything, don't feel guilty. Ask for forgiveness, God forgives. And carry on. Don't be slave of your bad emotions or bad habits. Don't be slave of the emotion fear. There's one more thing which comes here. So don't be slave of those emotions. Go ahead, ask for forgiveness, you will be forgiven. God is looking through the window. Saying so, stay tuned. This is a story which I tried first time to give you all with full emotion. Hope you all like it. Do let me know in the comment section, did you like it, and do like my video. Thank you. See you again. Stay tuned.